This is my market for tennis balls graph. So this is my x-axis that's labeled, and then this is the y-axis that is labeled. And then here is the first line that you see for the demand that's going down, decreasing. And that's for the second line also. And then the first line, you have the S1 axis for the first supply and demand curve line, and then in between it there's the first equilibrium labeled E1, and then because the supply is decreasing whereas the demand is increasing in the first line, and then the second line is the supply increasing as the demand is increasing in the price of tennis rackets. And this is my supply labeled on the x-axis, and then I have my demand labeled on the y-axis. And then for the second line, that shows a decrease in the demand labeled D. Here's my second equilibrium labeled E2. So it shows the first line labeled S1, whereas the supply is decreasing and the demand is decreasing. Well, it shows the supply decreasing as the demand increases, and then in the second one, it shows the supply increasing up here, S2. Label that S2. And then the demand decreasing in the price of a tennis racket. So the second one is showing the effect of how the line is because of the increase in the cost of labor for supply, and then the decrease in the price of a tennis racket, which is demand.